You're standing in front of a wall of perfumes. One says Eau de Parfum, the other Eau de Cologne. One feels rich and mysterious, the other cool and crisp. But what's the real difference? Is cologne for men and perfume for women? Why do they cost so differently? And what do all these French terms mean? Truth is, most of what we believe about fragrance is marketing, not chemistry. Welcome to Origin Lens. We're diving into the world of scent, where ancient rituals, modern science, and branding collide. By the end, you won't just know the difference, you'll know how to choose what truly fits you. Fragrances differ mainly by concentration, the percentage of aromatic oils in the mix. Here's the quick breakdown. Parfum, 20 to 30%. Long-lasting, deep luxurious. Eau de Parfum, 15%. Bold, balanced, ideal for daily wear. Eau de Toilette, 10%. Lighter, fresher, lasts 2 to 5 hours. Eau de Cologne, 5% or less. A quick, refreshing splash. Eau Fraiche, even lighter, mostly water. But here's the twist. A lower concentration can last longer than a higher one if it's packed with heavy base notes like musk or sandalwood. Fragrance is chemistry, but it's also craftsmanship. The word perfume comes from perfumus, through smoke. In ancient Mesopotamia, a woman named Taputi became the world's first known perfumer. In the 11th century, Avicenna refined steam distillation, starting with roses. Then, in the 1500s, perfumers added alcohol, making modern scents possible. But in 1709, everything changed. Giovanni Maria Farina created a fresh, citrusy scent and named it after his new home, Eau de Cologne. It was light, it was beautiful, and it was completely unisex. So why do we think cologne is for men? Thoughtful. Because 20th century advertisers told us so. They branded perfume as feminine, cologne as masculine, and we've believed it ever since. The pyramid of scent. Fragrance evolves over time. It follows a pyramid. Top notes, citrus, herbs, your first impression, lasts 15 to 30 minutes. Middle notes, florals, spices, the heart of the scent. Base notes, woods, resins, musks. These linger the longest. 2 more terms to know. Projection, how far the scent travels. Sillage, the trail you leave behind. Want it to last. Apply to pulse points. And don't rub your wrists. It crushes the delicate top notes. I almost forgot. Let's talk about performance. This is an overarching term, capturing the overall potency of a fragrance. It's often seen as the combination of 3 key elements: projection, sillage, and longevity. Together, they define how a fragrance behaves, how it enters a room, and how long it stays on your skin. To better understand scents, we will group them into families based on their dominant characteristics. This simple classification will help you discover what you naturally gravitate toward and makes it easier to explore new fragrances that suit your personal style. The citrus family is the oldest. It's light, zesty, and invigorating, filled with notes like lemon, mandarin, and bergamot. These scents laid the foundation for the first eau de colognes. Floral is one of the most loved and the broadest. Think sweet and romantic. Roses, jasmine, lilies. It's the essence of blooming beauty. Amber, once called Oriental, brings warmth, spice, and sensuality. With notes like vanilla, tonka bean, and cinnamon, it's rich and luxurious. Woody scents are deep and mysterious. They ground a fragrance with cedarwood, sandalwood, vetiver, and oud, often used in bold, enduring perfumes. Fougère, which means fern in French, blends lavender, oak moss, and coumarin. It's crisp, herbal, and classically masculine. Chypre, named after a legendary 1917 scent by François Coty, balances bergamot, oak moss, and labdanum for an earthy meets citrus harmony. And finally, leather, bold and rugged. This family uses smoky, honeyed, and tobacco notes to evoke the scent of worn leather. Choosing the right fragrance strength for every occasion. Whether you're dressing up for an elegant evening or just need a light refresh during the day, choosing the right type can make all the difference. Perfume, with the highest concentration, is made for special occasions. Think formal events, romantic evenings, or anywhere you want your scent to leave a powerful, lasting impression. Eau de Parfum is the everyday classic, strong but not overpowering. It's perfect for work, meetings, or date nights, delivering lasting elegance from morning to evening. Then there's Eau de Toilette, light, crisp, and clean, ideal for daily wear, casual lunches, or just running errands. It offers a fresh lift that lasts a few hours without feeling heavy. Eau de Cologne brings quick refreshment. Splash it on after a workout, before stepping out, or during a hot summer day. It's subtle, short-lived, and designed for generous reapplication. And finally, Eau Fraiche, the most delicate of all. With very low concentration and high water content, it's perfect for warm climates or when you want just the faintest trace of scent. Fragrance is changing. The old rules? They're dissolving. Today, gender labels are fading, replaced by scents that speak to personality, not identity. Unisex fragrances are no longer niche. They're everywhere. Bold, subtle, expressive, free. And it's not just about how you smell. It's about what you stand for. Clean beauty, sustainability, ethical sourcing. These aren't trends. They're expectations. More people now ask, what's in this bottle? And was it made responsibly? But the future gets even more personal. Custom fragrances, tailored to your skin, your mood, your memories, have become the ultimate luxury. It's not about finding a scent. It's about designing one that becomes part of who you are. And that is the scented truth. From ancient rituals to modern chemistry, from genderless expressions to custom blends, fragrance isn't just something we wear. It's a memory, a mood, a message. So the next time you spray a scent, remember, you're not just adding aroma, you're telling a story. One only you can wear. If this journey through the world of fragrance opened your eyes or your nose, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your signature scent in the comments. We'll see you in the next story, only on Origin Land.